to some violent content. Parental discretion is advised.
Time limit. He is one half of the Southern Boys. Give me this. You're gonna do it right. And ladies and gentlemen, one half of the Southern Boys. And Mr. Man's newest acquisition. Get your butts out of your chair. Stand up for Aiden.
You have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Mr. Man is now working with Aiden Andrews? What is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? How do you support that? How do you support that? Mr. Man would have erupted a tribute to the mother of one of the lads, Chuck Deep, back in March. And now he's supporting him and managing him? Give me a break. Give me a break. This is disgusting. Disgusting. I am just appalled right now. Absolutely appalled. Unreal. The heat-seeking missile known as Mr. Man. He actually gives us a little more room at the broadcast table, at least for this match. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Aiden Andrews is taking on tonight.
He is one half of the Players Club. Hartford, Connecticut's own Kenny Roberts.
Kenny Roberts, the flamboyant one, returning to upstate New York, returning to Dynasty Pro Wrestling, and it just makes you want to groove, do your groove thing. Oh yeah, woo, oh yeah, oh yeah, clap if you like it, clap if you love it.
These are two big men shaking their groove things, ladies and gentlemen. RJ DeLuise and Brian Cady. We got the rhythm, ladies. We know what we're doing back here. Give it to me, baby. The flamboyant one. Kenny Roberts always gets these fans excited here at Dynasty Pro Wrestling. Little Rick James. He is one half of the Players Club.
Woo! Woo! Let's go! Let's have some fun!
Oh, the fans here.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, we love to see Kenny Roberts here. That Confederate flag, obviously, probably not something that Kenny Roberts wants to see in a wrestling ring. This is a singles matchup. We have seen the tag team qualifying tournament kick
Senior
off.
official Rob Benson trying to get Mr. Man off the apron. Get him off the apron. Hey.
Get him out of here.
Let everybody know this is
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Ladies and gentlemen, senior official Rob Benson has just announced
Let's go.
that Mr. Man has been banned from ringside.
Excuse me.
And if he does not leave, Aiden Andrews will be disqualified.
Well, obviously, we know there's history between Brian Cady and Mr. Man. We've talked about it here tonight. We are at the Bethlehem area YMCA. I am RJ DeLuise. That's Brian Cady. Mr. Man has been barred from ringside here, and we are about to kick this singles matchup off. Mr. Man running out of man-sons has acquired the contract of Aiden Andrews, the one half of the Southern boys, and he cannot be involved in this matchup in any way, shape, or form.
Excuse me.
Oh, boy.
Why are you taking that, sir?
He's threatening fans with the title belts. I don't know what we're doing here.
Typical thug manager Mr. Man is. Threatening fans with title belts. Defenseless fans at that. Sit down.
That's the closest he'll get to one.
Listen, sit down, Mr. Boy.
I very much enjoyed the way Mr. Man got out of the ring and fell on his tuchus. That was awesome.
I see you found your hat. Good for you.
Yes, my hat.
Your hat.
You shouldn't touch. Got your fingerprints.
These fans are getting excited here. They love the flamboyant one.
I want to clean up the hat.
Kenny Roberts.
You want to clean it up.
So if Mr. Man gets involved in this matchup at all, referee Rob Vincent has told our table here that Aiden Andrews will be disqualified. So it is in your best interest to keep your butt here in your seat. And honestly, we would hope if you just sit here and shut your mouth, frankly. I mean, that's more of a request than it is. That's more of a request than anything. Yeah, right. Unplug the mic.
You unplug the microphone.
There you go.
God.
All right. Well, we've got ugly background here. Not the Dynasty. We've got this wallpaper here made of Mr. Man. And now
let's make it a little prettier. I got an idea.
There we go.
Okay,
the arm is getting wrung in the middle of the ring. There we go. That's perfect.
There we go.
That's much better.
That's a lot sexier than the chest hair we were seeing earlier.
But now, arm getting wrung in the middle of the ring here. Aiden Andrews working that arm, working that shoulder area of Kenny Roberts.
Shut up. You don't have a microphone. Nobody can hear you anyways.
Nobody wants to hear him.
You're upside the head.
Oh, here we go.
Sit down.
Whipped off there, Aiden Andrews. And I wonder if this early distraction from Mr. Man will take Aiden Andrews off of his game plan. You gotta wonder.
I'm out here. Of course it's going to. Why do you think I went up there? I don't need to be involved to be involved.
Oh, the Confederate flag. You hear these fans here in the Bethlehem area YMCA. They do not want to see that flag wave.
Is that true patriotism or is that psychology?
I don't know what it is, but it's
dumb.
Because you don't know.
It is
It's
dumb.
ignorant. You call it truly independent, totally ignorant. That flag being waved in the middle of this ring
in
is
2016.
In 2016, and the only reason it is because bigoted people like you want to squash free speech.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Give me a break,
Well,
please.
yeah, give me a break. Break your face.
Yeah, Kenny, let's go.
That's an illegal elbow. Oh! Hey!
Kenny Roberts delivering the shots to Aiden Andrews there. You got to like the strut there from Kenny Roberts, the flamboyant one, always entertaining and devastating in the ring. And referee Rob Vincent checking that elbow.
His elbow pad, just an elbow pad. Come on.
The regular elbow pad. He should have checked that before the matchup.
Aiden Andrews, he's smarter than you think.
Well, he scouted that elbow one too many times.
Anyways, the flamboyant one, Kenny Roberts, clearly with all momentum right now.
Aiden Andrews regrouping.
A victorious return here to Dynasty Pro Wrestling.
Aiden Andrews there grabbing a little bit of air on the outside, thinking about what he needs to do to get a little bit of an advantage from Kenny Roberts. And, of course, Mr. Man would be able to help him if he had not been barred from ringside, but based on his, lascivious actions as usual.
Lascivious?
Yeah. Well, you can learn how to read.
Yeah, I'm getting an
Look up some words. Yeah, you are absolutely getting an education from two actual sports broadcasters next to a moron. But nonetheless, Kenny Roberts is saying, get back in the ring, Aiden Andrews. You can't win this match on the outside.
As much as I don't like Aiden Andrews and the heinous things he has done while a part of Dynasty Pro Wrestling, it's smart getting his wind here and really trying to break up the momentum of Kenny Roberts.
Kenny Roberts under that bottom rope now. And
whoa.
Going for that back elbow. Ducked.
Oh! Smart move.
Takes out the base. Sit down. Takes out the base of Kenny Roberts. This guy was talking about being impartial 2 matches ago. You hear him screaming?
Yeah.
I represent
same guy.
Aiden Andrews.
Yeah, you represent diabetes.
Listen to you,
By the way, can you explain me?
Just call you blood sugar from now on.
Well, let me ask you a question.
What is it? Insulin?
As he.
Back to the matchup. Aiden Andrews now circling around Kenny Roberts, kicking him in the leg that he just kicked him in. Obviously, that knee is damaged. And now turning him over now, putting the pressure on that knee. Really working that knee over is Aiden Andrews. Look at the strength of Aiden Andrews. Oh, my goodness.
Single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, my God. I gotta
Sits back down on it.
Anyways, the question I want to ask you, Mr. Boy, Mr. Man.
Yes.
You know, so you have your man sons, quote unquote.
Yes.
Mr. Dorian and Captain Wayne, although Captain Wayne, not so much a man son anymore from the looks of it. How do you recruit somebody like Aiden Andrews? Like, how does that partnership work out?
Because we have gone against Aiden Andrews and Bull Hightower as the Southern boys, and we know their skill level. Why wouldn't I recruit somebody?
Because you're talking about one of the two men who disrespected told the bell for 10 to honor the memory of the mother of Lord of the Lats, Chuck Deep, back in March. That's what this man has done. And you're going to say that you're going to sign off on that and just forget about it and carry on like nothing ever happened?
Well, when it's a mother, are you that cold, Katie? A mother. I don't care if they're a good guy or a bad guy. Their mothers probably had very little to do with how they turned out because nobody takes care of their own anymore. But she deserves the respect.
We'll start talking about somebody taking care of their own a little bit later.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later on.
You're going to keep your questions to yourself. That's what you're going to do.
Oh, don't worry.
You want to get my attorneys involved.
I have a mighty big bone to pick with you. We'll get to that in a little bit.
He's got a big bone. There he goes talking dirty again.
Oh, my goodness. Shots from to the faces.
Come on.
Aiden Andrews by Kenny Roberts. And that bionic elbow. Warming up that elbow for another round. Here we go. Aiden Andrews getting bashed over the head with that elbow.
The ref didn't even notice the closed fist there.
He even hit with the fist. It was the elbow.
Oh, yeah, then before
big back body drop, but you see the knee has been impacted by Kenny Roberts, having trouble putting weight on that knee that was kicked out from underneath him earlier in the matchup by Aiden Andrews. We're trying to call the matchup here, Mr. Man. If you could just
come on, Kenny, let's go
for 1 second.
Come on, ref.
Sit down.
Ref.
Sit down. Sit down.
And an elbow to finish off that flurry in the corner by Kenny Roberts.
You're going to get hurt. I'm
the flamboyant one in complete control of this matchup.
Make it uglier than it is.
But never underestimate Aiden Andrews. He has been down and out before and has found ways. He is a very sneaky competitor.
Skilled professional.
Well, I was going to say sneaky, but
skilled.
But also very skilled.
Oh! No!
Nice tilt-a-whirl side slam by Kenny Roberts. Cover!
Oh,
only two, says senior official Rob Vincent. Only two.
That was close. I had me fighting for a moment.
Forget about getting things under control in the ring. RJ, you might get things under control at this broadcast table in a minute.
Oh, we're doing everything we can here, but
as soon as I crack him in the head, knock his ass out.
Oh my God! Will you stop with it's a family show?
Let's see you try to crack me.
Oh, nice.
Because that worked out so well for you back in March. You had to rely on your thug son, Travis Dorian, to come up from behind.
Oh,
excellent maneuver there.
One of my family thugs now. That's nice. Oh, wait!